Hello, hello. Everybody just getting set up here. Looks like everything's good. Hello, YouTube. Gotta turn my volume down. There we go. There's one thing I don't like to hear, it's my own voice. Now it's gotta jump into a Discord. I'll start off by jumping in a sloop. Yeah, it's all good here. I'm not sure if Jack is joining up or not. I guess I'll start up a sloop. Guess I'll restore it for 200 gold, why not? Oh, yep. Nope. So, probably a bit of a slow stream tonight. Probably gonna do some of those fishing voyages, you know, that sort of stuff. But love if you're to hang around, chill out, and chit chat. I might start a shared chat with my duo Cryptic.
Hello.
Hello.
Pitch Mobile is so bad, yeah, autocorrect's pretty bad, it seems.
I hate auto cricket.
Flop was trying to say he's live, I think, saying that you're live. And he said he's love, I think. He's love it.
Well, I am love.
You are love, just all together. How's mixed sound on stream, Flop?
Not my voice in particular, just the quality of the audio of it.
I mean, if the shoe fits. But you get like a 6 out of 10 for the voice, but a 10 out of 10 for the audio quality, or what?
Yeah. Sounds like more than fair enough for me.
No, to be fair, no one likes their own voice.
Yeah, but I feel
I
like
don't like my own voice.
drop kicking my mirror every time I hear my voice. Like, shut up, you idiot. I don't know.
Gotta drop kick your ears.
Well, when I figure out how to do that, that's exactly what I'll do.
That'd be impressive. 100 out of 100 for both? Sweet.
Damn. Thank you, kind sir.
I hate hearing my own voice. Like, sometimes, yeah, I'll hear it from, like, my stream, but through someone else's mic, and it just sounds horrible. No, get that away from me.
I am buying a... I'm going to try not to move my chair a whole lot. It's getting worse, the squeakiness of it.
Huh. Mick's making the stream crispy now. You need some WD-40.
Oh, big time. I think it's just had enough.
You don't think that'd help your chair?
Probably not.
That's fair enough. Is Hourglass still disabled? I think it would be, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm just grabbing stuff in case you need anything.
I was watching Oogity, you would know who that is, right?
Yep.
I was watching their stream last night and the game just broke completely on them.
Oh, really?
It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. I don't know, they went for a dive and like I think like the rest of them was stuck under the water while Oogity was like flying through the air.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. If you look on my Twitter, I retweeted the like few clips that he posted, and yeah, it was pretty funny.
Huh. Yeah, the game doesn't like it when Rare adds anything to it.
Yeah. Now, here's the big question. Is it Rare that's bad at developing the game, or is it the game just hates Rare?
We could be looking at a bit of both, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, well, they try, I suppose. It's strange, because they say they disabled Hourglass, but you can still vote for it.
Oh,
I don't know if it's just like you can't dive, or...
I think that maybe that's what they meant. There was something about diving with the Hourglass faction or something that's been disabled, so... I'm going to assume that's what they meant.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also entirely possible that they just told us it's disabled and hoped that everyone would listen.
Yeah.
Feels like something they'd do. The answer is both. The answer to both is yes. It's time to move on from the legacy console. Hey, what?
Well, they definitely need to redo this game.
I don't know if they ever will, but I mean, they should. Problem is, like, they won't do it. You know, because it's like not the biggest money-making game, right? But it doesn't make much money because people play it and then go, "Nah, don't bother buying it. It's not that good," because like shit's just broken on it.
Yep.
And it's like, if the game worked better, people would want to play it more. And then if the game worked better, they'd stop having to like spend their time on actually fixing things, and they'd be able to add cool things like events and stuff.
This is true.
I know they're trying to do that now, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. They're spending all their time. Like, it must be fucking super hard for them to add anything to the game with how much it breaks everything else. So
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is exactly right. Like, if they were just to remake it right now, they might not think it's worth it. But you're right. If everything works well, they get to spend their time doing what they want, and the game, you know, gets a better rep, right?
Yeah. So relaunch, like if they, I mean, I know people, it's more of a joke than anything that there's going to be a Sea of Thieves 2.
Yeah, well, I
But-
mean, honestly, isn't that what Overwatch did? They called it Overwatch 2, but it was Overwatch just kind of overhauled, right? Like for updated systems and stuff.
Yeah, a couple of extra like characters and maps and stuff. Which the thing is, like, people got so hyped for it and then saw that and were like, oh, well, that's shit.
But they could be honest with this game. Say, listen, we're redoing it, you know, so it works better. You know, there's new consoles out, PCs are way better, so we're gonna update the game, and then we can add a ton more stuff that we haven't been able to do.
Yeah, and I think if they could build hype around a relaunch of like a, you know, Sea of Thieves 2 launch,
Yeah,
then old players that gave up on this game might return, and if it actually works, they might stay, and then obviously new players as well.
yep. Because I'm hearing the numbers
I mean, they
are
had
pretty good from their PlayStation launch.
The numbers were good, and then again, there was like major disappointment in the fact that it just didn't run optimally on the PlayStation.
Well, yeah, I
So,
kept crashing.
People,
I kept crashing, right? Like, remember that? I fucking crashed 2 or 3 times a game.
yeah, and you definitely weren't the only one. Like
No.
most PlayStation players had that problem. So you know, it's another instance where they could have optimized. They could have like, really, what would be the word, like, it could have been like a big opportunity for them to have like a whole bigger player base, but then they just fucked it up. So those people were probably like, well, that was a waste of my money, never going back to that again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm assuming none of what we just spoke about will happen, so...
Yeah. Plus, Sea of Thieves owes you a new PlayStation.
Yes,
Yes.
it's their fault now. I don't know if you want to throw a vote on Hunter's Call, or...
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do these voyages. They were pretty boring yesterday, but
We'll make them more
I'd
interesting.
imagine they'd be a bit more fun with a conversation, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... You want to do the fishing ones first, or that recipe? Did you do that recipe?
I did one. I've got 2 more to do. Hold on, let me get to the wrong section. So I've got the Hunter's Rare Fishing Map and Merrick's recipe request. I've got 2 of those and 3 of those. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do the rare fishing one. Do you think it'd get us to grade 5?
I think it does, yeah. I think there's 3 of them, right? Think I saw the guy I was watching did like 1 and it got him to grade 5. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got 3 each.
Hold on one second, Flop. That recipe one did pay off pretty good, but it took me like, I'm sure it felt like nearly 2 hours to do.
Probably,
But,
yeah.
I mean, I also accidentally threw away a fish.
Oops. Oopsie.
Yeah. So we had to like find another place with a pond and... Anyway, and because I had to wait for nighttime to get like some of them.
Right.
The day-night cycle is pretty long.
All right, cross your fingers.
No. It's always a gamble.
Yeah.
Xbox One the One S makes the game almost unplayable. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, a lot of games are not great for those consoles now. They need to release SOT on Unreal 5. Then if they really want, keep some servers live here and call it Sea of Thieves Legacy and allow all cosmetics to transfer. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's definitely what they need to do. 100%. And I think they could. I mean, look what Microsoft just did with Oblivion. Right? And they dropped out of the blue. There's only like like little leaks and stuff that it might be happening, and most people thought it wouldn't. And all of a sudden, one day it was like, here you go. And I think they're only charging like $50 for it if you buy it. Like they're doing good with that, man.
I mean, I look at it similar to how they released the, I don't know what they call it, but like the next version of GTA 5 Online.
Right. Oh yeah, the expanded and enhanced.
Yeah, it's like similar to that. Like they upgraded that, but you could still play the original.
I think we're on the other side of the island.
Okay. And like all your cars, cosmetics, levels, everything transfers, right? So,
Yeah.
Same thing. Obviously, this would need much more of an overhaul than that.
Oh yeah. I mean, they have the base game, so the updating process got to be easier than trying to make a whole new game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what it takes to change engines. Like, I know when Fortnite did it, it was like downloading a whole new game, the like download size, but
I'm sure this would be as well. Still worth it though. It does have a player
I think
base.
it'd be worth it. Does, but it could definitely have more of a player base if the game wasn't like really broken.
Yeah, and also like if Rare plans on coming out with any other game, they're gonna want this one to be in the best shape possible, right? So people trust that the next game is gonna be good.
Yeah, and I mean, as much as this doesn't have anywhere close to the player base of a lot of other online games, it does have like players. Like,
Right.
yeah, like for the amount of years it's been out, there's still a dedicated player base. I may have taken this too close here.
Should be fine.
Yeah, I just wait, is that what we're meant to be fishing over there?
I didn't hit close enough.
Let's see. Yeah. I think this game has a lot of potential for the fact that it's so unique, but you know, they just need to actually run it properly.
Yep.
I also think they've added more to this game than they ever expected to, and you know, what worked when it first came out doesn't work now.
Yep. Well, I mean, they should hit up Microsoft for it. Microsoft's becoming more of a developer distributor than it is. I heard the consoles aren't doing too great, so unless they up that a lot, their whole development and everything is getting way better.
Yeah. Wait, what's wrong with the consoles?
They're not doing as nearly as good as like PlayStation or Nintendo.
Yeah. Suppose. And the thing is, with Xbox, they're moving towards cloud gaming a lot more.
Yep, that is something they will be doing. Guaranteed.
Like they're already doing it. They're like this whole like everything's an Xbox thing.
Yeah.
Which is cool for people who want to like be able to game, you know, cheaper. PlayStation still has the exclusives though, which is probably why it gets like more sales. But I still prefer my Xbox over my PlayStation.
I don't know if that's gonna work because there's like PlayStation's gonna be getting Halo, right? So it seems like Microsoft is just expanding their player base. Like maybe it releases exclusive and then, you know, let everybody else have it after. Seems to be probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, some of the PlayStation exclusives are also coming to Xbox.
Yep.
So
That's the way it should happen.
yeah, I mean, obviously not like stuff like The Last of Us and that I haven't heard coming to Xbox ever, but I know like Final Fantasy and stuff. A lot of the games that were exclusive to PlayStation are coming to Xbox. Hold on, Flop. I'm locked into fishing. I'll look away, I will lose this fish.
Stormfish will break your line quick. Oh, you don't have one, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever caught one.
I just
You
pulled
have
one
to
up.
catch them in the storm, don't you? Like, generally.
Well, these quests, no. I got a treasured starshine stormfish right here I just caught.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in general fishing, that's what you'd have to do.
General fishing.
Yes. The generals of the fishing. Okay, it depends on how engine coded. Unreal codes. Similar. So I'm missing anything up here. So it wouldn't be SOT 2, it would be just a fully updated SOT engine. And I don't doubt they don't have people working on V5 to figure out the engine
Yeah.
to begin with. Yeah. It depends on how the engines are coded. If Unreal code then it shouldn't be difficult, but if it codes differently, it could cause a lot of issues with SOT's older code. Yeah, I mean, that is true. They'd have to account for that, of course. I'd assume it's like similar, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Push out the console by making Xbox more software focused. And stream on your TV now. No console needed. The next gen Xbox is basically just going to be an operating system. So the PlayStation exclusive release on Steam will be on Xbox. You'd be surprised as far as the coding is concerned. Yeah, well, I mean, I have no idea about that kind of thing.
That's why we got Flarp here.
Well, Flop's giving me a lot of hypotheticals. But
Where's the concrete, Flarp?
I want you to be an expert in this code, Flop. You go and develop Sea of Thieves 2 for me, please. I mean, I think if they put the effort in, though, like it's 100% possible for them to make a Sea of Thieves 2. I just think they're like in this mindset of, well, there's not enough players, why would we bother? And it's like, yeah, but again, it's just that thing of like...
Yep, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. And it's the same thing we've said about Hourglass, right? They don't do any work on it because there's not enough players, but if they did more to make it a more enjoyable experience for people, then there'd be more players playing it.
It's one of the best things to watch competitively in video games, I swear to God. It just, it hasn't made that much noise yet.
It is, but the thing is, they don't, the developers, like, don't, accommodate it properly. You know, like, only SOT partners can have private servers. And then in the private servers, you don't have any options. You can't have, like, you can't buy subs, so someone who wants to run a tournament has to go and get people to go find subs for the competitors. I think we put the last fish there. And then... yeah, like I was watching a tournament the other day, and they had to have, I think, I don't know, like a 3-hour window to do all 3 fights because they can't turn off PvE or anything. So, like in the middle of the fight, twice, they had to like stop for a Kraken, then they had to stop for a Meg. Even like the tournament runners were like, we're getting sick of this.
Yeah.
I'm like, it surely isn't that hard to give people access to private servers, even if it is just SOT partners with customization ability. Just to like go, all right, PvE turned off. You know,
Yeah,
we want this amount of subs on a ship.
just flick the switch, turn it off.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be that difficult. Morning Hoffs, how you doing? They should. They have a loyal fan base. Exactly, they do. It's not a huge player base, but it is a dedicated one. And you know, like, I'm still always running into new players or newer players. So you know, there's still people who are getting curious about the game and playing it, and then you know, maybe 1 in 10 stays, and the other 9 are like, oh, this game is so laggy and there's so much bugs to it. Yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate. I've done the go dot engine, and from 3 to 4, it's pretty substantially different. Yeah, I suppose it would have to be different to be improved, right?
Thank you, buddy.
I'm doing good, Hoffs. We're just doing some rare fishing. And talking about what Rare should do with their game. Like, we're better developers than they are, apparently. Never developed a game in my life, but I'm gonna look like I'm doing better.
Well, I mean, the ideas are good.
Yeah. I think my ideas are actually good. How easy it is to implement them, I don't know, but I've never developed a game, but I also have played enough games to know what people enjoy. And a game that works is a good start.
Yo, chill.
You almost think you're gonna reel it in, and then it fucking starts fighting again.
Yeah, fish, stop fighting. Is that it?
Yeah, accept your fate.
Oh no, it's back here.
This is a lot of fish. Um. Hold on. Yes, they need to open up private servers. Yeah, I mean, it'd be really cool. Like, it'd be awesome if you didn't have to be a SOT partner and, like, I could go, all right, I want a 1v1 Jack today. Let's go into a private server.
That would be awesome.
I mean, at the end of the day, people have found workarounds to be able to do that kind of thing anyway, so why not just make it easy for them? And again, people would be way more inclined to like run tournaments and stuff if it was easier.
Yeah, you'd have a lot more for sure.
I mean, it's like, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! They run, you know, a certain amount of major tournaments in the game, you know, a few times a year, and then World Championship. But a lot of the tournaments in that are just community run because they have private lobbies, like, or private duel rooms that they can work with. And, you know, the runner of it can, like, spectate the duel and all that. You know, it's... Fortnite, I'm pretty sure people can run private lobbies in, can they?
I'm not sure.
I think certain people, but I think they have to get permission from Epic. But I mean, they run enough tournaments in that, but like, only big organizations are running their own.
There's no way this doesn't get us to grade 5. Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, we can get to grade 5. We'll just cook up a couple of bits of meat.
I can't cook these. Oh, all of the meat, regular meat.
Yeah.
Regular meat.
'Cause, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe not everyone would think so, but I think watching this, like, in a competitive setting is just really fun. Like,
It is.
it's, yeah, they're just really... When you watch two good Hourglass players playing in, like, a tournament, it's next level. But I just don't think that as many people are interested in running them because it's just not an easy thing to do. Yeah, that's a good point, Flop, and I've said that before myself. If they really want, make the non-SOT partners pay for the private service. It makes sense. Yeah, I'd pay, 15 a month or whatever to have access to private servers.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because you usually have a couple of like buddies who'd pitch in on it, right? $5 each, whatever.
Yeah. Or if I knew I was going to use it like regularly, then $15 is not much to me. If it's for something that's... If I can justify it with the amount of use I get out of it, you know what I mean?
West, northwest.
West, northwest, let's go. Yeah, we're so much smarter and better than you. You don't have to be an expert in a field to understand things that can be improved. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean we
play the game, so we know. Yeah, we know what would improve our experience of it. So we think that. Surely a lot of players think that. They could limit things. They could do in a private server like in Saverseas. Yeah. And that'd be, perfectly fine. Like, obviously you wouldn't want people being able to make money in private servers or anything like that, level up, anything like that, that'd all be disabled. But being able to go to, like, the merchant and buy supplies for no gold, just like you can buy whatever supplies you need for whatever, would be really helpful. Being able to turn off PvE would be really helpful. Certain things like that. Those two things alone would make private servers like 1,000,000 times better. Yeah, they don't even need much else apart from that. TDM Hourglass mode, that would be really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Which would probably have to run on its own server as well. Well, the way I'm thinking, like, because everyone TDMs at a fort, right?
Well, if you had your own server, you could adjust it to however you want, right? You could set the parameters and everything.
Ah, yeah, but if it was, like, set up to be its own game mode within the game, like, everyone TDMs at a fort, so people are already happy doing that. So if they made, like, servers apart from the main world, where it's just the fort, and then people can TDM on it, that'd be really cool. You could have it like first to 10 win, 10 kills win or something. That'd be a lot of fun.
I think there might be a chance they don't want that. Like, if it does have a smaller player base, all that stuff kind of separates out people from regular lobbies.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but also people get into Hourglass, get TDM'd, and go, well, fuck this. I don't know. I get what you're saying. I just think, personally, I would like it, because I enjoy the TDMing when I want to do it, but I don't enjoy it when I'm trying to Hourglass and people want to TDM me.
Well, let's do all the things that you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, what? I swear these were worth a lot more.
You don't have to sell them at
Try one at Hunter's Call.
C post.
Here, I'll run one over to Hunter's.
One of them was just worth 9k.
Oh. Yeah, but I swear this guy was selling them. They were like 20 or more.
Well, the recipe voyage, like when I sold the fish from that, some of them were worth like 75k.
Yeah.
Where are you? Apparently you had to sell that at a C post. Not that I saw it say that, but...
That's 15.
That's still not bad, right? For a fish.
No, that's not bad at all. You do all three of these, it's like 200 grand or more. Gotta try this one over there.
But some of the like one of them that we sold at Sovereigns did sell for that much just before, so maybe some are just worth more than others. Oh, that'd be crazy. Search and destroy where you have to plant an enemy keg on the plant a keg on the enemy ship. That'd be really cool.
Huh, that would be. That one sold for the same amount as the last one did, 15.
Yeah, that's true, Flop, but I don't know if I, like, I like your ideas of having more PvP game modes. I don't know if I'd want those PvP game modes to level up Hourglass. Like, I think I'd want them to have their own separate levels, because, I mean, people fucking grind Hourglass to get these curses, and then if they did that, people could go get them, like, 1,000 times easier.
Yeah, have something new for it.
Yeah, like its own curse. That's like just my opinion though, but we grinded hard for these curses.
TDM curse would be cool.
Yeah, TDM curse would be cool, but it'd be kind of shit if people could go just TDM in a TDM Hourglass mode and get like Gold Scully 1,000 times easier.
Well, I guess if they balanced it so you got it at the basic same average rate, then I guess it wouldn't be too bad.
Suppose, yeah. Fuck you, Elbozo. Hi, Donnie. How you doing?
Donnie, fuck
yeah,
you.
Opening up the game to newcomers is how you get people to play. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm not against having the game modes. I just don't know if I'd want them linked to Hourglass, because Hourglass is Hourglass, you know, like, I think I'd want them to be their own thing, with their own, like, curses and stuff, which would also make people want to grind it. Because, you know, if people are, like, into Hourglass, they've already got, like, the max curse on it, then they might not play the new modes, whereas if there's a whole new curse to grind for, they might want to play it.
Yeah, you see somebody with a gold skelly, and then they switch into a fucking TDM gold whatever. You're like, oh god. This person's golden Hourglass and golden fucking TDM.
Yeah. That's when you know you're in trouble. Hourglass is their PvP system. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say they just want Arena back, but apparently there wasn't enough players.
Yeah, there wasn't then. They could probably do it now.
Yeah. But and there's just a lot of like I wouldn't care so much if it was linked to Hourglass. I just think it'd also be cool if it was its own thing. But they could add more PvP and then add more factions in those different PvP modes to grind with curses and stuff. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But they could also just do it as Hourglass. You know, that would also be fine. And again, like being able to just buy, like, when you load into Hourglass, it'd be really cool if you could just buy a base loot, like a base supply thing, you know. Just like 50k and you get all the PvP supplies you need.
Go back in 1 second.
Yep. But then it's just add new cosmetics to Hourglass game mode. Yeah, you can split the base. You can't split the base more by just adding more and more systems. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. Yeah. I guess makes sense. SOT itself didn't many players. If they bring Arena back, I'm sure people will like it. Yeah, 100% should be an easier way to restock. It's a quick way to kill the game. Yeah. No, I get that. I get what you're saying. I mean, like, again, because, like, I like to look at my stats and go, like, all right, yeah, like, at the moment, I have, like, a 40% win rate on Hourglass. But if they started adding different modes, it would, like, fuck with those stats. But it really wouldn't, like, be that big of a deal. And, you know, people who do like TDM, and I guess then they can go TDM. And people who like doing naval combat can go do that. And it would, improve Hourglass as well for the fact that, like, you won't just get the TDMers in Hourglass, because that does get really annoying. When you just get those fucking people that just, like, pull up their sails, instantly board your ship, and just sit there and TDM you for the whole game. Don't even try to sink you, so, I mean, it would be good to have a TDM mode.
Alright, let's throw down another one of these bad boys.
Let's do that.
Is it the Hunter's fishing map? Yeah.
Yes.
I have a legendary Voyage of Luck.
Yes, we should do them later as well.
Just need
Hope
you
to
to
get a
drop
gold one.
Be nice.
I think we'd be much better off doing that as a guild emissary or something. Yeah. Again, though, they like thing is they like, oh, not enough people play Hourglass, so we're not going to do anything for it. Yeah.
Well, I wish they
Doing
would,
stuff for
because
Reapers.
the people that play Hourglass, that tends to be one of the only things that they like. So just to say, well, we're not going to do anything, I mean, that's pretty brutal.
Like, I enjoy doing open world stuff, but if Hourglass was the thing right now, I definitely would have started my day with some of it.
Oh, yeah.
Next season is all PvP. Yeah, I don't know if they'll actually do anything for Hourglass, but definitely they're working on like stuff for Reapers, which is cool.
Yeah, this season was kind of like a chill one, right? The Hunter's Call thing. So Hunter's Call's fishing and boar hunting, you know, so it's pretty chill. So next season makes sense to make it more PvP.
Yeah, I think this season was good too, because I think like I'd heard quite a few people saying they wish Hunter's Call was an emissary, so it's good that they
Yeah, there you
focused on it
go.
a little bit.
I
Like it
do.
was an emissary, but it wasn't like a real emissary, you know?
I do like it. It's unique. You know, you can call it boring. It is. But I like its uniqueness. It just adds to the game. I like it.
Yeah, and okay, you can call it boring, but I've also met like a fair amount of people that surprisingly like jump on this game to fish
Should be
and to
just
get
on
their
our left, I believe.
fucking legendary Hunter of the Sea of Thieves title and stuff. So, you know, there is definitely people that wanted it. And, you know, it's like boring, but it's less boring than Merchants. Having the whole, like, once you grade 5, you can fight the Ancient Meg too. That is a little rock in front of me. I'm gonna hit.
When you can fight the ancient Meg too, that is a little rock in front of me.
Yeah, I just think
Swear it
that's
was
cool
over here.
aspect of it.
Fishies, where are ya?
I mean, yeah. Personally, I haven't been against this season's, like, what they've done with it. Yeah, except for disabling Hourglass, I'm a little bit against that. And my launching at the outpost, I'm against that as well.
Yeah, well, they had to make sure they fixed that.
That was not a quality of life update. That was you've just ruined my fun.
Detriment of life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a hole. I'll get it.
I guess I'll let me know if you see these holes, fishing holes.
I swear we went around where I don't know. I must read the map. It's gonna be around the other side. Oh, we're passing one right now.
Wait, was this it? There's one in front of us. Alright, I'm just gonna run to the toilet. I'll be like a couple minutes.
Go get them. Hi, Cryptics chat. I can't see you right now, but hi. Hope all is good. No ships anywhere. Okay. All right, we're good. Be nice if we could throw a keg in the water and all these fish just float to the top. What? It got away. Did it go under the boat? What the frick? Fight it for that long and it disappears under the boat. Nice.
All right.
Alrighty. Got him. Careful how far on the back of the boat you are. One went under because it was so far back and it just instantly comes off the line. Pain in the arse.
It is.
Pain in the arse.
The arse.
Come on, fishy. Oh, fine.
This fish is fucking hyperactive. It's all over the place.
I see that. It's like Homer laying on the floor running in circles.
Yeah. Calm down, man. I just want to take you out of the water and sell you to someone so they can eat you.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Chill, bro.
Someone called me and Jack weird yesterday because we sunk him.
That is weirdo behavior,
Sorry,
apparently.
I'm sorry that we sunk you in a game that gives you the ability to sink other people. Yeah. I mean, how shit would this game be if you didn't sink other people in it?
I don't think they're saying you can't. They're saying the choice.
Chose my choice.
That's right.
Like, to be fair, they were just sitting there doing nothing, and Jack said, "Let's go sink him." And it was an unfair fight. I actually was bucketing their ship to repair it for him, but then Jack wanted to sink him, so I was like, "All right." And then we fucking pulled up on a ship, and it was them again. So we sunk him again. Oh, and then we looked at a galleon and it sunk.
Oh, you just looked at it. It was like, fine.
Yeah, just looked at it. Looked at it, it crashed into a rock and sunk. Yep, I accept that.
And don't come back.
Yeah. Moisty and I were doing a FOF and a crew rolled up on us. We chased them away. Fucking bot just forwarded that message. We chased them away, then they came back with 2 kegs. I sunk them with their kegs. They acted like we were the bad guys. SOT players just love to cry, yeah.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, I've had like a lot of good people in fights where it's like, yeah, GG's. And then I've had people that like start the fight and they get mad when you sink them. Or people who win the fight, like you actually sink and then they call you a cheater. I don't get that one. Is it just because they want to be able to say they beat a cheater? So they're just going to call anyone a cheater?
Or they just assume they should just roll over easy, but when you put up a fight, it must be cheats.
Yeah. So let me activate my skill.exe cheats. We're just doing, literally just, okay, got 9 seconds of an ad. Literally started yelling, we're just doing tall tales, dude. Then they came back a second time and we sunk them again. And they screamed that they just wanted their loot back. They had like 3 small pieces of loot. Exactly what I said. They wanted their fucking seafarer's chests back.
Huh.
I come across a lot of good people in this game, but I think like too when like you do a lot of PvP in Hourglass, you know, because people know what they're signing up for. A lot of them are actually, you know, they lose with I don't know how to say
Dignity?
They're good. Yeah, that. Yeah, they're fine with it. They're like, oh, GG, it's a good fight. Not all of them though. You still get ones that want to whinge, but the open world, it's like it's a whole nother game. People do not like sinking in open world, even when they've got nothing on their ship. It's like, just go back to safer seas then, man. Skull, one of the small pieces worth like 1,000 gold and something else. They were just crying because their keg plate didn't work. Yeah. And I'll go for the keg play sometimes, or like get one of the people that are on the crew to do it. But honestly, like against decent players, the keg play doesn't work that often.
No, it's not it's not that bad.
No. I
swear I heard somebody.
mean, all you really gotta do.
Come up on a ladder.
I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I see someone coming over with a keg and I can't stop them, then I'll just jump off the ship so I don't die and then get back on and bucket. It's not that bad. If it's like a stronghold, is a stronghold keg, the one
Yeah.
that comes out of the vault,
Yep.
that might be a bit of a different story. But just a standard keg is really, it's just a scratch. Okay. Me and Moisty were talking on a ship the other day, though. But the people knew we were talking on it because they were going to keg the other ship and then we are going to help them fight them.
Mm-hmm.
And we literally saw them jump on their own ship and keg their own ship, so that was very confusing.
Huh.
And then said, no, we didn't keg our own ship. But we just saw you do it.
We didn't do that.
That's the first time I've seen a self-kegging. And then actually sync to it as well. You watched that? Yeah. That was the day you were telling me I'm crazy for seeing islands. Me and Moisty trying to PvP together, it's a bit chaotic.
Huh.
Like, I think me and Moisty are both good at PvP. I don't think we're very good at working together in PvP. Not yet, anyway. Let me board onto the front of their ship. Grab the keg, light it. So the whole night you asked if most of you was ready to do a tall tale? I can imagine he was not. Guess you should have grabbed the keg and brought it to the other ship as soon as they dropped it. He waited too long. Yeah, that's true, but it was also really funny to see where it was gonna go. Like, I just never expected them to keg their own ship.
Well, those things can go off.
Yeah, but I mean, they literally jumped on their ship and lit it like they were kegging the enemy ship. Yeah. It was worse than me bucketing the enemy ship. And I thought that was pretty bad. Although the worst part about me bucketing the enemy ship is Jack was the other person with me. So now I'll never stop hearing about it.
Nope. That and all the chains.
You Phoenix? Fair enough, Donnie. How's your day going? What's happening? Yeah, all the chains. I mean, that actually made me want to cry a little. No, not really, but yeah. I was pretty disappointed in myself for dropping like 49 chains.
I think we sank shortly after anyway, so it didn't matter.
Maybe we wouldn't have sunk with 49 chains. From memory, the chains weren't actually our problem in that fight, but still. I mean, yeah, I guess if I can't have them, no one can. Take that.
Yeah. Takes that.
Sunk 3 ships with kegs that night. Nice. You can definitely get away with keg players, but again, against like a decent crew, unless you can like, you know, get back on their ship and just keep killing them until they sink, you know, it really isn't that hard to manage the repairs. Told you, you didn't see it. Oh. Did you really tell me? Got a new mouse today, and where's our phone got on today, and I was able to stream and record today. That's a lot you did today. That's great. Were you doing that Halo mod? Is that what you were doing? Let me do my best Jack impression.
Damn it.
This is exactly what Jack would be doing. So, you know, I started playing this Expedition 33. It's a really good game.
Let me tell you all about it.
I've not started playing that, but Jack started telling me all about it.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that game, actually.
Yeah, I'm really considering downloading it. Like, I don't know if I'd stream it or... No, if I'd stream some, but not all of it or whatever, but... Like, I think I'd enjoy it.
I think so, too.
Again, though, it's one of those games I could enjoy it, but then, like, get bored of it, so... I don't know if I'd stream the whole thing, or at least I wouldn't be, like, promising to stream the whole thing.
I think they said it's about 60 hours.
Oh, I read that. 3 hours for one mission. Yeah, but another mod? Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack said the game's like, it's enjoyable and it has like a simple UI and stuff like that, so it does sound alright.
Hold on, there's some chain shots I want to grab.
Yes. For the case that we see a ship out there.
Could be one.
I'm just doing 2 missions, but his game crashed and didn't want to start over again. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh man, you get good levels. How much longer is left in this season?
I think 3 to 4 weeks.
Still that long, eh? Alright, we can throw another one down.
Yes, we can. Second. Let me have a quick look here. Fucking load time on menus in this sucks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I'm level 70 now. We do get good levels.
Ugh.
It's gonna suck to edit though when the time comes. Yeah. Let's just chip away at the editing.
What's that?
Donnie playing a Halo game, like one of the Halo games with a mod. It took him what? I think he said 3 hours to do one mission. Yeah, 3 hours to do one mission.
Damn.
So that's 3 hours of footage to edit.
Get ChatGPT to help you. It can't do the editing, but it can do some good trimming and other crapola.
Yeah, well, that's true. Wait, can it?
Yeah. I haven't seen how good of the clips it will take out, but do you remember that stream where I was like, killed him, killed one, I did it like 6 or 7 times?
Yeah.
I wanted to get those clips out of that stream, and I know there's a few other good things that had happened, but it's like a 4-hour stream or something. So I asked ChatGPT if it could use, I forget my exact prompts, but it was basically, can you clip out the best clips based on view analytics for YouTube shorts and everything, blah blah blah, and it said it could. So I'm gonna try it out and see how good the clips are.
Because I've asked if it could do certain things like that, and it's like, no. But I can suggest things to you.
No, tell me what to do.
Pretty much.
That's funny. All right.
I was using ChatGPT to, you know how it has the voice thing for it on mobile,
Right.
which probably does on browser too, but I use it more on my
We
phone.
want to go left, but we're
Oh.
gonna hit an island. Never mind. We got to go right.
Well, okay, I'm not holding my controller, but just 1 second. Yeah, can't see a thing.
Now hard left. Well,
Yeah, I was using the voice thing on it to answer a question. Then I asked it a couple of follow-up questions to the question I asked.
not too hard. Not too hard. Straighten out.
Straight in. And essentially after like the third follow-up question, I think I got
Right.
throat cancer. Okay, here's a rock.
You know how to hit them, though. I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah, but we're stuck here now. Oh, apparently okay.
Just follow the island around. We gotta go all the way around it. Right.
I'll try. I can
Okay.
barely see.
Yeah, I know. I don't see any reapers. Go right. And
Yeah,
now
it's a
left.
rock. I did.
You can go hard left. Should be able to see the island.
Very hard left.
Alright, straighten her out. Is that a horn? I'll meet up with you around. I'm gonna check this thing out.
Yep. I don't even know where these things are, but
Just, you'll see them going around. Still got a ways. Just when we first came in, it was on our left, but there was some islands in the way.
yeah, I see one of them.
See if I can reach one.
Yeah.
Land.
That's so like I probably asked the thing like 3 follow-up questions, or maybe 4, and by like the end of the second or third one, it started like I don't even remember what I asked it, but it was like it went from normal voice to like, yes, I will. I'm like, oh shit.
Damn.
So, and then it's like, would you like to know more about this? I'm like, no, I just think you should stop talking now. It's like, yes, I see. I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah, go get
like
some
fucking
rest.
possessed, man.
Take
need,
some
like-
cough syrup. Get some rest.
Need some Benadryl, man, or what?
Maybe.
I'm like, I don't know what happened, if it like started losing connection or something, but
Probably.
it was the funniest thing. Like, Chat GPT is literally dying in front of me. I've asked so many questions that I've murdered an AI. Wait till every mission's done for one long video. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a fucking mission. Editing that down. Friends say you'll be on again, so I can record and stream again. Nice. Oh, you have a good sleep, Donnie. Thanks for stopping in and having a chat. I will catch you later on.
All right, Donnie. Have a good fuck you. Oh. Whoa.
I wonder if any new people are in chat like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Just comes in and says, fuck you.
Or he
So I'm
says,
just like, oh,
or,
hi, Donnie.
or Donnie says good night all nice. I'm like, fuck you, Donnie. And they're like, whoa, hey, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Donnie's just saying good night.
So that's just how he says it all. It's fine. At least it's not thanks for the sub, you fuck.
That was gold. Like, I didn't mean that. I'm like, well, I don't know how else that would be meant. I think you were going to say something after, but you paused.
Yeah, I was gonna say you fucking legend.
Yeah, that's it. It just came out, you fuck.
You fuck. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Fred much since then.
Oh, no.
No, he was actually here the other day, telling me about how he found a vibrator at work.
Oh, okay. What it tastes like?
I hate spiders? That's fair enough. I'm not a big fan of spiders either. Certain spiders I can get along with, but most of them no.
I'm totally cool with spiders as long as they're not in the vicinity where they could end up on me.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'll let a huntsman live in my house if it's like in the corner of the kitchen or the laundry or whatever, but the moment it starts coming down and like pushing its boundaries, I'm like, yeah, you're going outside now. Jumping spiders are fine? Yeah, I don't want them jumping near me.
Where's the other ones? Oh, okay. Up around the thing there. Okay.
Like, little garden spiders and stuff are fine if they're in the garden.
So you and
Huntsmans are
I
okay at,
you and I have the same take on spiders, but yours are way fucking worse than ours here.
yeah, but I kill the ones that are bad like that, you know.
I guess, yeah. Oh, my in-game still doesn't work.
But it's funny because it's the smaller ones, like whitetails, they're pretty small in comparison to a huntsman. Yeah, they're the ones I'll kill. The huntsmans are like the size of a fucking, you know, like a saucer that you'll put like a teacup on or something.
Jesus.
And I'll be like, oh yeah, no, you can just live in the corner there as long as you don't come down too far.
I swear about 90% of the people in this country would move out if huntsmen became a thing here. Even though they're not, you know, you like them for the reasons that you like them, but people here just ain't used to seeing spiders that fucking big.
Yeah. That's like the biggest one I've seen are like huntsmen's. But I mean, I've seen some pretty big ones. Like you can fucking hear them walking.
Oh.
when your spider's making its own footsteps, there's a problem. Wait, Donnie, did you find the clip of when I actually said that to Fred, or is that just what I said then? Wolf spiders get fairly large? Yeah, true. I mean, huntsmen's though, they like don't. They're not like poisonous. If they bite you, you might feel like a bit sick, but they like won't kill you. But they will keep away other bad spiders.
Right.
However, I still am not that cool with them. Like I know, like my dad would have 3 or 4 of them live in his house. It wouldn't bother him. Like, yeah, I'm not that cool with them. The moment it starts to come into like the lounge room or something where I have to constantly keep an eye on it, it can go outside.
Yeah, I get it.
I know someone that pissed one off though. Like, I don't even remember what it did to it, but it pissed it off. So the fucking huntsman like waited till they went to sleep and fucking hunted them down and bit them on the face. I was like, yeah, you deserve that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, you piss it off, it's gonna retaliate.
So if I think I've pissed
It
one
does,
off, then it's gotta die.
Yeah. Oh, we threw one outside probably a couple months ago, and it came back. It was like in the kitchen, and we put it outside in the garden, and then fucking like a day later it was in my bedroom.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
fucked.
You had your chance, buddy.
Like you. No, we put it back outside, but further away this time. My wife would shit a brick. Yeah, most spiders. Like, I'm not. I don't really like spiders that much, but you know, I'm just not as scared of them as I once was when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, nah, no spiders. Like an actual brick. I need that sound for my sub alert now. Yeah, I wanna fucking record myself saying that and put it as a sub alert.
What's that?
Thanks for the sub, you fuck.
Thanks for the sub, you fuck. King legend.
A good spider is a dead spider. Seems like widows. We don't have huntsman spiders that big here in Ohio.
Oh, right on. Thanks, Donnie.
What a treat, he came back home.
Yeah, I'll clip the sound out of that.
Is just everyone gonna have this sound now?
We need it.
We need it. Yeah. So I've had like huntsmans that are like bigger than my hand
Yeesh.
before, you know.
Thank you, Donnie. I feel the love of the fuck you mix.
I seen someone try and kill a huntsman and it took like 6 hits with a shoe to kill it.
Oh God. Need a wad of
The
paper
fucking
towel to clean it up after.
Yeah, no, it was outside, but well, it was outside. It was on a caravan door, so it got like flicked outside and killed, which honestly probably didn't need to be killed, but they freaked out, you know. Yeah, when the spider puts up a fight, there's a problem.
Yeah.
I was also seeing someone squash a spider, not a huntsman, but like a smaller one, and then like all its babies fucking like start running.
God.
Like yeah, that's fucking nightmare shit.
That's like one of those fucking bad guys that when you kill it, you divide it in two. And you kill those two and you divide them into four. Squish a spider and a fucking million other ones jump out.
Yeah. That's why when you do that, you always gotta like hit it and then like scrape it or fucking turn it or something so that you kill anything else.
Wipe out a whole generation of the poor fuckers.
Wow. Better than being on me, that's for sure.
I guess, yeah.
Like I've seen some videos and pictures and stuff of these really huge like bird-eating spiders and crazy things like that that apparently do exist in Australia.
Yeah.
And I've never seen them. If that was in my house, like it's house now. I'm going to a hotel.
Well, you'll know if one's near if all of a sudden you don't hear any birds around your house.
Yeah, I'll know if one's near when I start hearing as it starts walking.
Clip, clap, clip.
That's too big. When the spider's half the size of me, that's too big.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking
At least you'd know it if it was on you.
spider. Ah, if it's on you, I think you've been eaten.
Nah. 6 hit minimum.
The game grounded? Yeah. Yeah, that make you feel like you're grounded. It's like, why can't I can't drop this fish. Oh, it's just a fucking regular fish.
Oh, good catch.
So Felix, I have grounded challenge run plans soon. Oh, nice. I was wondering. I thought we were just talking about grounded because of the big spiders. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if Donnie does. I think Donnie's YouTube channel is just his name. Yeah. I don't think he posts much to YouTube, but he does challenge himself a lot.
He'd probably do good views on YouTube doing that.
Oh, I think Donnie would get great views on YouTube.
People love those challenge things.
Both videos and live streaming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people do love those challenge things. Like if I was to ever go back to doing like variety as like a main sort of thing, I'd do like challenges, I'd say.
The best ones are the ones that are like, oh, I gotta do this for this trophy or whatever, right? This achievement, but I'm gonna do it this way. You know, make it even harder, more challenging. People really go for those ones.
Oh, one of my favorite things for like live streaming sort of challenges is when people do the GTA 5, I think it's a chaos mod or something.
Yeah.
Where Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Viper AU does that all the time.
Oh, okay.
Another
Oh,
Aussie.
there's a fish we have to sell. Uh-huh.
He's good at it though.
I've seen...
He owns a lot of the like speed records and stuff like that.
Yeah. I've seen like people do it, but usually only once. I like it too, because like... I mean, as you know, I mean, for anyone in chat who doesn't know, that mod is like... There's like 5 options on the screen, and chat gets to vote with using like 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5.
Yeah.
And the bigger, like the one with the highest vote will happen. So like, one of the options might be like, vehicle instantly explodes, and they've got to try and complete the storyline while chat's pretty much sabotaging them with the mod.
Shit.
So
See,
like,
this thing goes under the boat and you lose it right away. Oh, the island.
yeah, they do that. But it comes back, like, you don't lose the fish. Yeah. It's, like, really fun to watch. Okay, that one just swam straight into the fucking beach.
Yeah. Might have to move the boat. I can't get him here at the beach. Or turn the boat at least.
Yeah. Might sail out a little bit. Not much, but we'll just a little bit.
Yeah, and turn us around again. I'll drop the sail just a touch here. I'm not close enough? Come on.
Fucking do it, fish. Fucking did it. But go fuck yourself, fish.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about them swimming into the beach.
No. Can't move the beach.
Yeah, we'll just go plant the sail in the sand. There, you can't reach the beach now, can you? Gotcha, bitch.
And I got Marlin.
Got a marlin. Holy shit.
To our locker room to sneak, and and the dude is eating his lunch in here. The fuck? Oh. I don't know what part of that sentence to unpack first. Should I start with the sneaking on nap, or the fact that a guy's eating his lunch in a locker room, which is probably not a terrible idea.
Plunder is east, southeast.
East, southeast. No, I go night night. Fuck you, Fibix, and fuck you, Mix. Fuck you, Donny. Have a good sleep.
Have a good sleep, Donnie.
East, southeast. I couldn't nap at work.
No.
So if I wanted to nap at work, it'd be like, all right, I'm gonna have a nap, and then I'd wake up to, all right, you're fired.
Yeah.
And it's like 6 hours later, and they're trying to close.
6. That's not a nap. It's a
Yeah, but a
full
nap
night's sleep for me.
Yeah, but that's, I can't nap because a nap just turns into that.
Oh.
Yeah, the nap ain't weird. The lunch in the locker room is weird. Is it? Is it weird to find like a quiet place to eat your lunch?
And have a nice nap
Yes.
after?
Nothing like a $40 nap. Yeah, well, fair enough. Like, open into the bathroom.
Could we just sell here?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, right. Well, that's weird. I wouldn't eat my lunch in a place that's like right next to the bathroom with like just like open doors there. The cafeteria is 10 feet outside the door. Okay, that is weird then. Now that I know the context of the situation, I agree. That is very weird. Why would you eat your lunch right next to the bathroom when the cafeteria is right there?
These are questions.
Although you wanted to go and nap right next to the bathroom, so... This is also something to note. Wife naps in the tub. I couldn't do that. I'd be like afraid I'm gonna drown.
I think I fell asleep in the tub once. Woke up fucking freezing to death.
You have to like empty it and refill it with hot water so that you defrost.
Yeah. And it's nice and warm. You've defrosted and you fall asleep again. Hold on before we leave. I just want to check something here.
Doesn't mean she's gonna make herself breakfast in there. Yeah, that's fair. I get it.
Happy family here. How can me and my family help you?
Don't wobble the boards.
Yeah, exactly, Hoffs. That's my thing.
Yeah, fine.
people, like the receptionist where I used to work, would like nap sort of in the break room on lunch. So yeah, that's the thing. I just like, if I was to have a nap when I'm at work, then I'm like gonna be not productive for the rest of the day.
That's why it needs to be a short one.
Yeah. I know a
20
short
minutes.
nap makes me feel tired.
It can, but not all the time. Sometimes it's just what you needed.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if I'm working days, I'll get home from work, and wife's usually getting dinner going, and it'll be 20 minutes, half hour before it's ready, and I'll just kind of nap till then. I feel fucking great.
Yeah. No, actually, that is true. The only thing is, like, if I do that, then I need to have a coffee when I wake up to, like, get out of that, like, half asleep nap sort of phase, you know?
Yeah, I like I said, I get that sometimes, but a lot of times, if it's just like 20 minutes or so, I pop back awake like without any of the tired feeling.
Yeah.
I so my eyes get up and no
Used to
problems.
be a very heavy sleeper back in school. Yeah. I used to be a heavy sleeper. I can be a heavy sleeper, but you know, not too heavy.
Let's have a look here. Around our left.
Actually,
Maybe.
ate a spoon of coffee
Yeah.
powder.
Around our left.
Still, I used to fall asleep.
Man, it's really coming down here.
Particularly like Hindi class. Yeah. If you're used to coffee, a spoon of coffee powder just isn't going to do anything. To our left, did you say?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup.
Fuck.
And we have a manned burning blade. It's far from us, but
What grade is it?
5.
Oh, great. We can't even like cancel this and go to another server because it's just we are where we are.
Looks like they're doing another thingy, though.
Like a camp.
Yeah.
Okay, we're right next door camp though, so that's concerning.
It is. This means we gotta get our fishing done.
Yes. I'm quick.
And how?
Hold on, chat.
I swear it should be around
Right.
here.
When day is one continuous. So, till I reach the weekend. Yeah, fair enough.
No, not here. Oh well.
Is that not it in front of us?
Yes, it is. That's gonna be kind of. Oh yeah, here's one here. I didn't see the water splash in this one. Or the different looking water.
This is the one I saw.
I don't have anything coming for it.
Let's hold the trigger a bit longer to cast further.
There we go.
$10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. You get like extra pay for working night shift in the US.
I get it here in Canada. A little premium. Shift premium.
Yeah, nice. Because we get like I think it's like double the pay. Like you get like 50 an hour working night shift.
Okay, we don't get that. We got a percentage. Could be 5-10% more.
I'm pretty sure you get like double or like 1.5 times. So like you get like your regular pay plus half extra.
That's a lot for working midnights or like overnight. I can see over time, yes, but
That's why people like to work night shift in Australia, because you get paid like a lot more.
it's insane.
Yeah,
Insanely cool.
cool. Yeah. Not that I've ever worked night shift. I still prefer day, personally. But if I was working night shift consistently, like I'd just get used to it, so it wouldn't bother me. Depends on the job though. It's not like federal mandated. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it works here. If it's like a law that you have to pay that much, or if it's just entices people to work the night shift. I just know you get paid a lot for night shift work. Again, though, I think it does depend on the job as well. Shift do deserve more payment? Yeah, I think. You know, Jack, yesterday, someone asked me about the election, if I was happy with the results. I was like, I don't really care, to be honest. And Jack's like, oh, you do that kind of thing in Australia? Like, what do you fucking mean?
Like
It's
what?
like,
Vote? Did we vote? Is that what you're asking?
He's like, oh, I thought you guys had like a king and queen or something. We're not
He's-
fucking England.
He's just pulling your fucking chain.
I hope so.
Even England,
to be
England
fair,
has a king and queen, but they still vote. They have a parliament.
And they still have a prime minister,
Yeah,
Boris Johnson.
I don't
Well,
think
I don't
he's
know if
been
it's
in
still
for a
Boris
while. Yeah, it's been a few years since he's been in.
Oh no, because they kicked him out, and then they asked him to come back after their next prime minister was in for like a week, and didn't like her.
And he was like, "Sure, I'd love to be the prime minister."
That Boris Johnson. He just made me laugh at his look. He always looked late to things.
Yeah.
His hair was always like fucked up and shit, like he'd just woken up. Does Discord ping noise come in? Am I getting those? Yeah. Although I didn't hear any Discord sounds. Maybe I'm just tuning it out.
I didn't hear anything.
It comes through on stream because I'm sharing the entire audio source. Yeah, when Jack said that, I'm like, you just say things to try and annoy me, I'm sure.
But now, are those fish we're supposed to catch? Because I'm not... They ain't coming up. Oh yeah, there we go. You alright, Cryptic?
Oh yeah. I was just looking something up. I think there is an option to just share the game audio instead of the whole audio source. Not on Lightstream, there isn't. With Lightstream, I can just capture the tab in the like in the browser. I can just capture the Discord tab. I can't actually like choose to just capture the call. That sucks, Flop. It's very strange that someone would have their lunch in a locker room next to a bathroom rather than in a cafeteria or anywhere else.
Yes, anywhere else for that matter.
Yeah.
Did you lose it?
I did.
Lock in, man.
I didn't lose it. It lost me. This makes catching this fish feel very comical. There we go. You know, with like how they do the update videos for Sea of Thieves,
Right.
and so often they're like, "Oh, and we've just added this new, soundtrack or whatever to our Spotify." I'm like, "Yeah, you do that all the time." Like, thinking anyone fucking cares, but you won't add any new shanties to the actual game. Like, wouldn't it be great to be able to use your instrument to play more than just these songs that have been here for ages?
Nope, that's our songs and that's it.
That's it? Fuck. I just don't imagine anyone sitting there, like, opening Spotify going, yes, can't wait to listen to the Sea of Thieves playlist.
They're at the gym fucking...
Like the Sea of Thieves playlist, like, what a banger. I don't see it. I've never actually listened to the playlist, but I couldn't imagine it's great. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense.
What's that?
Use it as like, use it as background music for a D&D game.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
I
it
guess
has
there's
its
use
uses.
cases. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't see like just listening to it, like just to listen to it. But I'm happy they think it's important. And that's the thing too. Do they allow people to use it in like content, like videos and stuff?
Yeah, there's a copyright.
Yeah, like if people are allowed to use it as background audio for like CFDs videos and stuff, then that's kind of cool. If I ever had the viewers, like the numbers to get partner on Sea of Thieves, I'll never get it except like this asshole said our music sucks. This asshole thinks he can develop the game better than us. Rejected from partner forever. I assume anything SOT related? Yeah. I'd hope, like, if it was able to be used in any SOT content, then that's, like, really cool. Like, good idea. But if they were to copyright it when you're making SOT content, then that'd be really stupid. I've never actually looked at the playlist. I don't use Spotify though. I'm not sure if it was on anything else, like Apple Music or YouTube Music, but
Well, I'm sure
yeah.
it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, so Merrick is straight ahead, a touch to the east. And we
To the
we
east.
might have them coming towards us, so.
Alright. Let's sell sovereigns to make it quicker.
Yeah, we could sell and probably dive before they got to us.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're fucking other side of the map.
I'll say with our election, people were like pissed off or something and they're calling for the thing to be redone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nah, go fuck yourself. I voted my once in 4 years. I'm not voting again.
I think you guys might have had a similar outcome that we had here. We assumed that the one party was going to get blown out, and they somehow ended up winning.
Okay. No, our the one that like was predicted to win won. People just aren't happy about it. 'Cause we ended up with the same prime minister we had last time.
Yeah,
So-
same here. Well, ours,
People are just
Trudeau stepped
just
aside,
saying.
but the same party. There's like a brig and a galleon out there.
One's a Scully.
No. Well,
Oh.
there's still a brig and a galley, but yeah.
Yeah, no, we got same prime minister, same party. It's whatever. I'm like, well, you know, so not much is gonna change, so whatever.
You know, well, the only thing is here, we need change. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
get it.
I'm not gonna say we don't need change, but it's yeah. The way I look at it is like the country's not gonna fall apart, but it's also not gonna progress. So that's just how it is. But obviously people like him enough to vote, so Like I was saying with chat yesterday, I don't. Even if I have like strong opinions about anything, I'm not going to share them. On
Do it.
stream. Like, it's
Tell
not
us
really-
right now. What do you think?
I think that I don't fucking care.
Coming in hot.
No, I mean like, you know, I think change could be good. But then in the same respect, you could say that and then pick someone who changes everything for like worse. So, you know, it's a gamble.
Oh, we've had this party for like 10 years now, and it.
What's your political opinion of disappearing islands in SOT?
Hmm.
What disappearing islands? I'll tell you my opinion of things in SOT, but I don't know about disappearing islands. What's your political opinion about the island of K9? Do you believe it deserves a name? Like, I'm getting like 3 or 2.5 levels every time we do this.
Yeah, same here.
Do I need to put the voyage down? Are you out?
I think I got one more.
Well, I can put mine down. I've only got one more.
All right, throw her down.
Oh, back to 5 mil. We are making a decent amount. The worst part about this using the bathroom as a lunchroom is it's the 12th time I've seen him doing it. Okay, that's okay.
That's what he do.
And that's just weird, man.
Well, maybe he's antisocial.
Antisocial, but go eat out the front. Don't go eat in the bathroom.
He's not eating in the bathroom, is he?
He's 10 feet away from it. No, he's like right next to it. He's in the locker room that opens up right to it.
Oh, yeah, that I couldn't do, man.
Like, he's pretty much in the bathroom at this point.
Like, I can't handle people who fart when they eat. I think that's fucking gross.
I agree.
You might as well eat in the bathroom if you're gonna be like that.
Yep, I 100% agree.
Just I know people who don't even think about it.
Yeah, my grandfather was like that. That's why when I lived there, I never ate it. I certainly didn't go eat in the bathroom. When I was at work, if I didn't want to eat, I mean, of course I work during the day, so it's a little different. But if I didn't want to go eat, like, in the break room with everyone, I'd just go and eat, like, at the front or something.
Yeah, it's basically on the other side of the island. We could probably go right.
Go to your car. There's not even a door between the 2 rooms. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could just go to your car.
Just go in the
Be
bathroom.
antisocial. I eat by myself. I'm not eating where rando shit. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what you should do. Go and take a
For
big
real,
dump.
Jack. Wait, what about Jack?
We got a seat post right here as well.
Oh, that's convenient. I mean, I was actually like, it was pretty good where I used to work though, because people took their breaks at separate times, so that someone was always doing work.
Ooh, I see.
Like when I was on my
Oh
break,
shit!
I
Yeah,
just
we're
wanted to like,
going past one here.
we should be able to fish it off the back, right?
No.
Like when I was on break, I wanted to like fucking just open up Twitch and watch a stream, eat my lunch, have a coffee. But then like 9 times out of 10 I'd go on my break and then like a truck would pull up and I'd have to get on the forklift anyway and then my break would be over.
Come on, that's got to be close enough. No.
I know you're turning the boat, but it makes it feel like the fish is pulling us.
Huh.
Wait, for real? That's fucked up, Flop. I will read that out in a second, so Mix can hear this, and also...
Join in the what the fuckness?
Yeah. Hey, you're a tiny fish. I don't even think that's the one I was going for. Nope, that's just a standard fish.
Nice.
Wow. Fuck. We also have a weird problem of people using the bathroom for self-satisfaction, like there's been fire-ins because they didn't realize they were on company Wi-Fi. That's what the fuck.
Oh. Oh, that's fucking gold.
Like, what? You're not paid to do that, man. Why are you doing that?
Well, it's the only way I can lock in on work, man.
Fucking, I've never heard of it. That's fucking weird. Also, kind of surprised your company doesn't just have a firewall blocking websites that you shouldn't be accessing at work. What do you tell your family when you get home? That's a good question.
I'd make something up.
Due to self-satisfaction.
I'd make something up. Maybe like, oh,
You'd have
I drove the forklift through a wall and killed 5 people.
It's better than what the real reason is. My camera's all fucked up right now and I can barely see what I'm doing. This is not how the fishing's meant to look. The fishing rod's like above my head and... It's fucked up.
Is there another one in that hole? There is, too.
This is the fucking stupidest thing. The way the camera is right now, it's like the fishing line's going from above me. Like,
We have a red maw right next to us.
that's cool. I do want to fight more of those megs. And good news, they apparently fixed the spyglass thing in that meg hunting voyage.
Oh, that was never really messed up for me, so.
Apparently it was on like high definition displays or ultra high definition displays or something.
Huh. Yeah, my monitor's more, it's 1080p, but I got it for the heights.
Yeah, well mine's 1440 at 244 hertz.
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad until they fuck up the voyage and you can't see shit properly. Even if they do, it would still register to the ISP, and if they have an alert system, they would be told. We also use a lot of temps, so drugs and the like are kind of the norm. Well, this isn't making this sound any better.
Bunch of crackheads pulling their goalie.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying because they're high, they've got to do that.
Maybe.
I mean, I do. Do not doubt it, but it's still, it's not getting much better. You make 41 an hour, so it's worth it. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth it. But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, if they used a firewall, they could just block the websites altogether. Firewall, or like a proxy server or something, and just completely block anyone from accessing websites that aren't, you know, allowed to be accessed through like work internet. But then in the same respect, people probably just like use their mobile data, so yeah. It's like, it wouldn't really combat the situation, it'd just mean that you don't get an alert for it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. So you're saying that they might actually block the access, but they still got the notification saying that they tried to access it, and that, like, is why they got fired. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that would be a problem too if it was a company phone. Imagine the boss also uses those sites on company Wi-Fi, so he
Just blames the
was
temps.
like, yeah, would rather fire people who use them. The company, yeah. It's like, you know what, I'll just fire people because easier than blocking myself. Trying to shoot my fish.
Yeah, I'd like it if you could just drop a keg in the water and they all float to the surface.
Yeah. Like in Fortnite, you just throw grenades at them.
Thought I caught it for a second.
That'd be so good.
It hit the ground behind it.
It'd be cool if you could get out there with the spears and like spear it.
That would be cool. Like even from the ship, just throw some and see if you can hit one. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, spear fishing. Have you played any of the new Fortnite season?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I'm a big Star Wars fan, so flying around
Same.
X-wings and
Well-
TIE fighters. It reminds me a lot of
I like us.
Star Wars Battlefront this season.
Yeah. I'm a Star Wars fan, but not like one of the ultra knowledgeable ones. Fishing holes to our left.
Oh, we still got one more? Right, okay. I would say I'm about, like, mid. I know the movies, I know them well, but I'm not some big, like, trivia expert guy, but I do know a lot about it.
Yeah. I know you like enough, but I'm not like if someone came in and started telling me all this stuff, I'd believe them because, you know, I'm not like that knowledgeable. I just enjoy them.
Did you get the umbrella yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And
I got 6-7 wins on the first night.
it even makes the noise before it fires. The doo.
Yeah. No, I do actually enjoy this season.
Yeah, everything's a blaster. There's no like ammo or nothing.
Yeah, but it's still like in a way that it still feels like Fortnite.
Yeah.
So I've gotten a lot of wins this season, so I like it. But the first day, the stats were all fucked and like they weren't recording your stats, so
Yeah.
all the wins I got at the start aren't on my stats, and that was really disappointing. But I have like a 17% win rate now, whereas if those were included, I'd probably have like a 30% win rate. I just realized I've passed 1k hours played. Played what, like this? I have more hours in this game than I probably want to admit. Okay, hours played in Minesweeper? Is that game where you pick like a number and then just keep picking numbers without hitting the bomb? I don't know. It's like a puzzle, right? But I don't get how it works. It's a puzzle. Yeah, Cryptic doesn't do puzzles, obviously. No, I've never understood how to play it. I just click randomly and hope not to hit the bomb. It's quite easy. Yeah. I mean, I played it when I was much younger. Yeah, I just never knew how it works, so I just clicked randomly, like I said. Okay. Oh, what, you just gotta hope that one of the adjacent ones you pick aren't a bomb. How have I got in this? It's a game of logic and guesswork. Okay. That's cool. I still think I'd do bad at it, but yeah. That's 68 days and 13 hours in this. It's actually not as much as I was expecting. Yeah, skull.
Oh shit, there's a shark.
There's more logic than guesswork. Yeah. It kind of sounds fun if you know, when you know what you're doing, but. It's dead.
Does a shark show up quicker if your boat's just sitting around? Because I literally just jumped in the water to go get that skull. Came back and it was there.
I don't know. I thought they only spawned when someone was in the water.
Yeah, I didn't see it around the ship, but we were sitting here for a while, and all of a sudden I jump in, and boom, it's there.
Oh.
They usually
Yeah,
take
I guess
longer.
during this starting to get an opening and in 50-50 situations. Other parts of the are just pure logic. Okay. Yeah, no, I honestly thought that they just spawned when you're in the water for a while, but I don't know. Do you ever play the game when there was like, you get like 4 sharks spawned at a time?
No. Maybe.
Yeah, when I first started playing, it was like, you'd have like 4 or 5 sharks spawn on you at once. No.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Now it's
pretty
just
much insta-death.
now it's just 4 or 5 krakens.
Yeah. They tamed him down a little.
I don't know, man. That one we fought took a long fucking time. Like I fought them solo, and it goes really quick. With you, that was like a 20-minute fight with that fucking thing.
Yeah, again though, it's because we're on a brig. It doesn't take that long on a sloop, I'm sure, unless they've like made it stronger. Which is possible. It has been made like it has been kind of nerfed, and then it was yeah. Oh no, it was just much harder, and then they made it much easier to kill. So maybe they've made it harder again. No, on a sloop, I'm sure you just shoot like 3 or 4 of the tentacles and kill them, and then it's like it's done. Perfect parking. Other than the fact to put a hole in our ship, this actually is pretty good parking.
That was a pretty light touch to put a hole in the ship, by the way.
It was, yeah.
You hit rocks pretty hard, and you always seem to just glance off them.
Yeah, I think it's because I turn it like at the right time, so when I hit it, it sort of turns away. I don't know what to do with this skull.
Yeah, I don't know either. Leave it.
Yeah, someone might find it. And out at a sea post. Level 81 in Hunter's Call. My global position's 13,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. A hunter's rare fishing map. I don't know if I want to do the recipe thing after this or not.
It's up to you, honestly. It does pay well, I'll say that.
Yeah. Maybe we can do that tomorrow or something.
Whoa.
All right.
You're like
So
pro Minesweeper player. That's crazy. Didn't know there was leaderboards in Minesweeper, but that's cool. I really want to fight more of those Megs too. By the time we get to go back to Hourglass, I'm not even going to know what to do anymore.
you're like starting over.
Yeah. It's alright, everyone will have that problem. I mean, that's another thing with Hourglass being gone. Like, a lot of people that I like watching play Hourglass can't play Hourglass, so. What do I watch? What do I watch?
Drudderbean3 just followed.
Watch nothing.
Vibe with stream, gang. Got friends who love to join next time. Add me in Discord. Woohoo!
Yeah, for sure. I believe you.
Well, I'll take the follow. Thank you very much.
On a website which the World Championship winner also plays on. Wait, hold up. The Google version doesn't. There's a World Championship for Minesweeper? Man, Minesweeper has more of a competitive element than Sea of Thieves. That's amazing. That's awesome. But also, like... I just can't believe it. Minesweeper used to just be this, like, default game that was on a PC when I was a kid. And people would just open it and click it. You know, like...
Thanks for the sub,
What
you
the-
fuck.
That's good.
Thanks for this.
No,
Thanks for the sub, you fuck.
fuck, that guy sounds horrible. We're all just gonna have that as sub alerts now. Thanks for the sub, you fuck.
That was close enough. Come on.
I wish I had the clip of when I actually said it the first time. This year it's happening in September. That's the Microsoft Minesweeper, yeah. That's like what I know as Minesweeper, just like the default game that came on a PC. People in school would like play it because it was one of the only games you could open on a school computer. And that or Solitaire. Now it's gotten to World Championships. It has a ranking system too.
Ranked Minesweeper.
Yeah. I'm seriously imagining like it has a better ranking system than Sea of Thieves.
Oh, probably.
You ever seen Tetris tournaments?
I haven't watched any tournaments, no.
They're pretty fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
It's like next level Tetris. There's a channel on Twitch that does like casts Tetris tournaments. There's actually a game on Xbox. I don't remember what it's called, but it has it's like ranked Tetris. You can do like 1v1s with other people and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's like there's the retro version, and then there's like a more modern version of Tetris, so you can pick whatever mode you want. That is pretty cool. And there's definitely like skill to that, like 100%. There's skill to playing Tetris. At
Oh
that
yeah, big
level.
time. Big time.
Plus, for how old the game is, Tetris is actually fun. It's just funny. There's like competitive everything nowadays.
I was gonna
Could
say
you imagine, like,
everything.
there's competitive Pac-Man.
There probably is somewhere.
Competitive fucking Space Invaders. There's like 7 different categories you're ranked for. The 2 has 1v1. That's really cool. Like, I think that's really cool. Such a simple game has like become such a thing. I said when I first saw Minesweeper, it was, you know, probably on the fucking Windows XP. Possibly the Windows 7, but I think it was like back on the Windows XP. It's just like a default game. It was like that, Solitaire, possibly something else. Okay. That's... I kind of like when things that aren't meant to be competitive just get made into competitive because, you know, people like it that much.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Even like, I mean, it's a completely different category of game, but I think Super Smash Brothers, from what I hear, was never meant to be a competitive game, but people play it competitively nowadays.
That would be insane to think that that wouldn't be a competitive game nowadays.
Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I know.
Multiverses is meant to be very competitive.
Yeah, but I mean, again, how could you not think it would be? I know they weren't making it specifically for that, but that game just screams competitiveness.
Yeah. I mean, this game wasn't meant to be competitive, and the developers still claim it to not be a competitive game, but people still do it.
That's what people do, man. They like to compete.
Yeah. There's enough people playing at a high enough level. It's bound to happen.
And that's the thing with competitions. People really break down, like, the best way to play a game. Like, over time,
Yeah.
it just gets more and more. Like, even Street Fighter, that's a game that, like, I played from the beginning. The newest one, like, when you're practicing, it lets you... There's a thing where every move you do, it shows you how many frames it took. Because when people fight, they do, like, frame counting. A move has so many frames where you can't be hit, followed by the frames of your strike or block, and people literally fight knowing that their frames are going to be... Their movement is going to have better advantage frame-wise than the other one, as they're doing these hits and stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, they've got like full analysis.
Yep. And that's just in the practice mode
That's
now,
cool.
because basically, you know, they realize, like, this is what people do, so we're just going to, you know, put it in the game for people to practice that way.
Yeah, why not? Again, it's just like, I don't know. I like it. But no, I like most anything. Like, even if I don't actually like the game or like watching it, I just like the aspect of esports. So,
Mm-hmm.
I know like a lot of people are like, well, how could it be a sport? You know, a sport's like going outside and kicking a football or something.
Well, chess
yeah,
is a
well,
sport.
Chess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say that. Chess. Poker.
Yeah.
World Series of poker.
Yep. That's huge, man.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
or it was at one time anyway. I know that.
Oh no, it's still huge. I mean, there's tournaments all the time, even if it's not World Series. It's, you know, there's local tournaments and fucking. Texas Hold'em poker is a very big, competitive thing.
Yeah. It's a great game too. I love Texas Hold'em.
Same. Like, there's like, I enjoy Texas Hold'em and I understand the game very well. But there's like understanding it, and then there's like the way the pros understand it, where they go like, they know all like the percentages and stuff of like what pair of cards they've got to what the odds are of them getting like the right combination, you know, on
Yeah.
the, like,
And that's just
what
like
do you
the
call it?
odds
The
of.
river.
The good part about it is like they still don't know, right? They're just playing
yeah, there's
odds.
still a level of RNG, but there's a level of skill as well to like knowing.
Shave the RNG down as
When-
best possible.
Yeah, and when, you know, you should call or fold or raise. When you can bluff to when you can't bluff, that kind of thing.
Are you saying you gotta know when to hold them? Know when to fold them?
You gotta know when to fold them, yeah.
Know when to walk away?
Oh, I definitely know when to run.
Do you ever count your money when you're sitting at the table?
Fuck no, I don't want them to know. That much, man.
Never.
No, I like playing like fake money online poker.
Yeah. I think I started out playing like Texas Hold'em when I was a kid. It was one of my friend's bigger brothers. Like, there was me, my buddy, and like 3 other guys our age, and my buddy's older brother showed us. And he had like a big jar of pennies and just handed out all the pennies. And I remember he said, "Oh, you can keep the pennies if you win." And I fucking had 2 loaded pockets by the time we were done playing. I fucking loved it.
Yeah. I've never really played poker for much stakes, you know, but just for fun. Like, I enjoy it.
Yeah, this is just like penny poker or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've got, maybe I don't anymore. I used to have 2 sets of poker chips anyway, and like cards and stuff, so, you know, just play with friends and stuff for like no money, just for the, you know, fun, see who can win. Like I said, I like playing online, and there's plenty of like fake money online tournaments, and they're still fun, and people still play like pretty seriously.
Yeah, I don't think I've played any of that for money in a long time. I just like playing it. Oh, we got a sloop out
Yeah.
there.
I just like doing the tournaments to have that feeling of playing competitive poker, but without the risk of losing my money. Oh, there's a sloop right there. He doesn't seem threatening right now.
No, the anchor turned away from us.
Oh,
Raised
must
sail.
look scary.
Just sitting there. Alright, well,
And TDMers.
southeast.
Okay, that was the end of the bridge. Got the nap in, nice. The separate site was very bad. Oh, okay. But now it's good because it's like integrated. I mean, even like Fortnite though wasn't designed to be competitive in the first place. Now, like,
I'd argue it's one of the more, like, one of the bigger competitive games, simply because of how accessible it is for people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'd say like Call of Duty is, say, more like a more professionally run, like esport with like a better esport structure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a million times harder for people to get into, right? Because they have to get into a team, and then that team has to be sponsored by people to, you know, pay them into the competitions and stuff.
Yep.
Whereas, you know, Fortnite, you just simply have to like play ranked and find people to play with, and do the tournaments. Like, that's all built into the game. Then you can like sort of make a name that way for yourself. But yeah, I remember when like Fortnite was not competitive and it was like all, you know, like the kill races. They were fun to watch.
Yeah. Just keeping an eye on that sloopa-doop. That's right, you hide behind that rock. Oh, there. Right.
Yeah, I learned poker when I was young because I grew up around a lot of people that liked playing poker. Again, not for like money, or at least not large amounts of money. But they all just liked poker.
Oh. Bye.
Fine, I guess you don't want to help me at the outpost.
Fuck no.
Okay, Jack.
So that recipe, you did some of it last night, and it remembers like what you got.
No, I did it all last night. the
Oh,
whole
you did
recipe.
it all. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that'd be like the first voyage I saw that you could like save.
That'd be really cool, but no. I think the thing is, it did take a long time for me, but also didn't, like, we also fucked up on a few things, like, didn't do it in the most optimal way. And then, you know, this game's just entirely easier with someone you can communicate with easily that has a
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big thing.
Yeah, so, like when we do them, we can, like, go, all right, you go for that, I'll go for this.
And then you go, no, don't tell me what to do. And I go, fine.
Yes. That's it. I don't want to be your teammate anymore. You just
That's
jump
it.
off the ship and swim away. I would still, like, they're definitely like a harder, longer voyage than this one, but they pay off more. I said one of the fish I got was something
Oh shit, we got a ship.
plus 75,000.
Yeah, we got a grade 5 Reaper coming in
What?
quick. Grab them
Do you reckon
fish.
you sell quick?
Yep, yep.
They probably want our flag, the arseholes. The arseholes. So my gold just hasn't come up for these ones.
It has not.
Fighting these guys? Oh shit, I accidentally did anchor.
Okay, this guy won't let me on cannon.
gonna turn out and let us get into a better spot. Catch this.
I caught, yeah. We better get out of here. Drop sail.
Drop in, grab a bucket.
Yeah, I got it. Watch for border.
Fuck, is that a border? No. It's a skull.
Grab a bucket when you can.
Stuff. Yep, got one. Another bucket.
Just make sure we got wind in a decent position.
We want to be going against the wind though, right?
Probably.
We kind of are going against the wind.
All right, we're all sealed down here.
I mean, we're kind of going against the wind, but kind of not, because of the way the wind is nowadays. They sent a border, but I don't think they're getting anywhere close to us.
No. They turned around. Well, if you can put something down we can dive to, we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put down a basic
Yep.
for now. Just to get us away from here.
Whew. They were fairly decent. I think we were lucky to get out of that one. They were hitting their shots.
Sword only channel point claim? Wait. Ah, yeah, no, they were pretty decent. They also got the jump on us, so they couldn't be bothered dealing with the run-in, obviously.
They knew we sold. I
Oh,
guess they
no, they've
didn't.
turned back around. Looks like they're on fire. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they're going after the other sloop.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
Feels bad for them. Oh, they're not diving yet.
We just had to pass this island here. We should any time now. There we go.
You can claim sword only.
I think they also knew that what we were doing. I thought it would probably be pointless chasing us and be a pain in the ass. So we got out of there pretty good.
Yeah. We could have taken them if we weren't, like, jumped on.
Yeah.
I really don't like taking fights on the right side anyway. I know that's like more of an hourglass thing than an open world thing, but still.
No, it matters.
Yeah, plus I didn't know if the mast was down that you'd like hit the fucking mast with cannonballs, because that's really annoying. Oh, okay.
What was this a dive for?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Gold Water one. Do you want to go? Do you want to go fight this electric Meg?
Oh, we got one here? Yeah, let's do it. Look for any reapers.
Just
I'll
yeah,
go
you
look.
have a look for them, and then can we also see if there's any islands nearby that I could look for a trident?
Yes, sir. One in front of us. Liar's backbone is in front of us. About grid and a half.
You should probably search this camp too, because sometimes they've got them. Thank you, navigator.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's right here. And right here. I'm not seeing one here. I'll keep looking around.
Yep. Oh, you did the thing.
No, I don't believe there's one here.
Okay. Seems like fucking one of the hardest things to do is find a trident just before fighting a Meg.
Okay,
Any
nothing.
other time when I don't want them.
Yeah, there is nothing here, but like I said, about a grid and a half on the other side of this island. There's another little island.
Check out that little island.
Yo, Shady, what's going on? Good to see you, man.
You're going to claim it? Yeah, definitely save that to claim at a time that'll annoy me.
What's that?
Sword only. Redemption.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's going all right. We did all those fishing voyages. They paid all right. Just managed to get away from a grade 5 Reaper.
We might need
brig.
to stop in an outpost.
Why's that?
So we only have... Oh no, we have 140 and then 60
Yeah, I've been grabbing
cannonballs.
what I can. Yeah, so it's been going all right. I don't want to do that fishing recipe thing tonight, though. I've had enough fishing. 6 of those voyages was enough. Or 5, or however many we did.
5 feels like 10.
Yeah.
Good gold and rep, but there's only so much fishing you can take in one day.
Yeah. Oh, you're on a galley with 2 new ones? Right on. Been a long time since I've been on a galley.
I've not been on a galleon in so long. No one wants to do it.
Well, I wouldn't mind. I don't know about the hourglass, but even just, having a 4th person.
Oh, open world, I wouldn't mind. I don't know about Hourglass either, but yeah, I guess that's why we haven't been on a galleon in that long. Often doing Hourglass. So we haven't really had a 4th person wanting to join lately. Jack only comes in to get to grade 5 and then he leaves.
Might as well swing around this island on the left. Come on, Trident. There it isn't.
Let's go.
I'm gonna just check this rowboat. Hold on.
Yeah. Just
Not a whole lot.
some scratches in the ship.
Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, nothing around here. There's another little island right by the Meg. So I don't know if you want to go there.
Yeah. Might as well.
Border. Ah,
Get off my ship.
shot reg.
Grab my own teammate. What is this game? Is this the direction we're meant to be going?
Probably. Maybe west. Look
Wait.
west. Other west. Keep going. No, that's east.
Oh, I was going west and you said the other
You were
west.
going down. Did it disappear?
It's just gone.
Oh,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
For that dive. Holy fuck. There's an island.
A little one.
Once the bit I find a trident now that it's gone.
Ooh.
Build open sea. How open do you want it?
Oh, there we go. We don't have another ship around us or anything, do we?
I think so. It just says sailed open sea. Okay.
Open, see?
Yes, I see. I was watching the last two seasons of Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking like, cause there was like 5 seasons on one streaming service, and then the last 2 on another.
Right.
And I like literally watched an episode, went and made dinner, which was probably took me 20 minutes to make. Went back, and the last 2 seasons were removed from the service.
Oh.
Like in that 20 minutes.
We should
I was
just
like,
head.
what the fuck?
We should just head west northwest. Like cancel this. By the time we cancel it and get there and fight the Meg, we'd be able to dive again if we wanted.
Yeah, start taking us there. I'm gonna check this for a trident.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you check it. Oh, I'll check it. You check it. I'll check it.
One of us can check it.
No. More like a try don't.
It's alright. We have to do so many things for this commendation that it won't matter if I don't get a trident for the next 10 fights.
You stick a little more easterly, there's an island. Oh, we're turning way off. Never
Which way
mind.
do I need to turn?
East. I'm gonna say there's a little island, but we might be too far from it. Keep turning east. Alright.
Talking about Twin Grove.
No. It's just a tiny little island beside us here near Reapers.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing here. Don't see anything shining anywhere else on the other islands.
That's alright. It was such a long trip to get there, I almost don't want to stop. Just because I don't want it to disappear. That was weird. You got on the map, but you moved it the same way I was trying to move it.
Oh, yeah, there's another set of small islands east of us. And to the right of us as well, there's a bigger island, but... Or left of us, there's an island in the right.
Yep. Okay.
I
You
don't
go
know.
shoot out to that one.
Yeah.
Bit far, but I can swim over. Oh, this is Twin Groves. Alright, made it to the island.
Kinda hope you don't find one. I have to turn back and come all the way back for you.
Would you believe it? There is no trident here.
I would.
No trident. There is, however, a silver cup.
Oh, damn.
We better turn around.
Need you back on the ship. I'm gonna go over and check an island.
Yep, I'm looking for my mom. It has to spawn over there for some reason. You can shoot over if the ship's in a good spot. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, I did already. Long gone.
Ah.
Ship's long gone.
And I'm back.
No, I don't think there's going to be one here.
Oh well. It's always worth a look.
Yeah, I'm yawning too.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'll just do that kind of thing, you know.
I'm yawning because it's 2 in the morning, but it's alright.
I'm yawning because it's 3 in the afternoon. Actually, it's 4 in the afternoon.
In the back.
Okay. Good timing.
Oh yeah, we here. We is here.
Much.
Need my knife.
At least we're not doing this on a brig this time.
Yeah, really. There you are.
It's just there.
Oh, I hit him.
Just get its attention.
Yeah, don't despawn. We're here.
Alright, I guess I raise. Oh,
Ow.
chill out, ocean crawler.
Oh shit, you got the cannon.
You can do it.
I don't want. Oh, there it's coming. I got angle. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess you gotta hit it 3 times.
What?
Okay, yeah,
I was
you
also
do
hitting
reps.
that
I will concentrate fire.
with- We got this. That's not out the window, is it? Finally, a bit of action. I've done so much fishing these last 2 days.
Huh.
But, like, you can't do hourglass, but good news. You can fish. I'm gonna hit this again.
Gotta hit it 3 times before it'll go under the boat, but it's a pain in the
Easier said
ass.
than done.
You take care of the guy that he puts on.
Shit.
Oh.
in.
Some
just
of his
came from the
armor.
Back of the ship. Nice. I'm surprised no the guy didn't spawn.
There he is.
Okay.
Come on, yeah. Dirty birdie. Okay, I don't want to hit it again. I want it coming at us from that angle.
Yeah.
Just circle us. We're chill.
And mega jaws.
Oh, I don't have angle.
Like, no point even turning you at that point because we're never going to turn quick enough.
Hey, get out of here, you.
No backsplash left. Yes, man.
Where is he?
It's back here. I should try to turn with it a little bit.
Well, we'll see what angle it comes at us here. Oh, you are turning. Oh, you're turning the wrong way.
Well, I was going to try and match this turn.
Okay. No, no angle.
Works on its armor though. Left side coming.
Turn us a little slower.
Oops.
Broke armor.
Break armor twice then?
Maybe no. Maybe that's just the sound of it hitting the armor.
Oh no. Thought it was still going to hit us then.
I can't turn fast enough with it.
No.
Well, keep turning, and then you can just straighten the wheel when it comes to attack. Or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's really close. That's the problem. Not gonna happen.
No, that did not work out. Oh well. Get off my ship. Gets behind us.
Yep. There's armor gone. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, you big fucker.
I could turn, but then I might just get stuck not turning quick enough.
Turn us towards it. Okay, wait. No, hold up. There he comes. I got him. Turning too fast.
Yep. Keep it just full straight for now.
It gives me a high wave every time he gets close.
I think it's causing the high wave.
Maybe. I don't know if you start turning us left or... A little slower. Nice.
Deal with that. Not too. He just stopped it.
Fucking thing. Nearly killed me.
It fucked me up a little bit.
Fuck. We do have holes in this, by the way.
Yeah, we've got one.
We're gonna get hit. Oh no, he couldn't turn us left.
Wheels broken.
I think he was trying to attack us, but the skelly ship's in the way. Fuck off.
Attack the sky ship, that'd be nice. Okay, one more rep on wheel.
Ah, you're gonna have to do more reps than that.
Alright. I'm on reps.
Right.
Every front hole possible opened.
They sunk the skelly ship.
Oh, good. That's reps.
But attacks us from the front, well, we're gonna take a hit.
Yeah. It's alright, we're keeping up with it pretty well. The fact that a skelly ship would spawn through this, it's like, what is this game thinking?
Can't even see the fucking thing. Oh, you pissed it off.
Doesn't seem to matter if we do or don't. Just attacks when it wants to. No, if it comes in for an attack, can you drop sails and move?
Probably not.
It's like a lock-on aim issue. You ever played the Jaws game?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, back on like the original Xbox.
Oh, that treasure's right in front of us, by the way.
Yeah.
I hope this thing dies soon.
Let's grab what I can. I'm not fucking moving the ship to get it. Good if this thing died soon.
Got him.
Oh. My fucking throwing knife killed it.
Ha! Good, got him.
I don't know if there's much more loot from this ship, to be honest.
Yeah, not the loot I'm really worried about.
Nah. I mean, I'll take it, because why not?
Oh, it's a little bit behind us here as well. Oh, mermaid gem, I'll take that. That's definitely...
Rather the ship just not spawn at all. I can't not get my skeleton captain's chest. Oh, all that loot's to our left.
Whoa. Whoa.
Going and pulling closer.
Should be okay. The waves are ridiculous.
Yeah. Imagine this game without waves. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Just flat sea of thieves.
You got any pockets to hold that megalodon meat?
I think I will. Yeah. Is that everything?
Looks like it to me.
Sounds good.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why?
No, I just turned the sails the wrong way.
It's not like you dropped 50 change shots or anything.
Is that another meg? It is. There's another meg.
Yeah.
And apparently they can come a
Well,
lot
it's
closer
not
to the
the-
island.
Oh, okay. It's not not a fucking shrouded, so I ain't stopping for it. Oh, I mean, we could, but I want to sell this stuff.
I gotta check on my megalodon meat. Oh, it's doing good.
But I had some fish to sell.
Free fish. Starting to cook. Not yet, but it's getting there.
All right, I'll keep an eye on her.
I have one more bit to cook as well.
Oh shit. I got room down here to throw another piece on if you want. Oh, did you put it in the barrel?
No, but I will come over and do that. Ah. That was rude.
But
Lone Wolf, how's it going?
Lone Wolf.
Ah, yes, the loneliest of all the wolves. Okay, I just lagged straight off.
That's what you do.
Sort of chilling, a little sick. That sucks.
Oh man, that sucks.
It's a weather change. Like, a lot of people be getting sick because it's going like hot, cold. And then it's sort of like, can't make up its mind. One day is hot, one day is cold. Trying so hard not to get you with the harpoon, but you're like right there. And I got you.
And you got me.
Oh. Hopefully you're not sick for too long. Want to keep this harpoon?
Yeah.
I mean spear.
Harpoon spear. Doesn't matter.
Harpoon spear, exactly. I've done all the spear things. I still would be interested to try using the spear in Hourglass a little bit.
Are they still one shot?
As far as I know. These fishing voyages did get a bit. I mean, they're alright at the start, just chilling, but yeah, it gets a bit boring fishing for that long.
Yeah, it's alright to chill a bit.
Definitely have made good. Yeah, just chat with chat and stuff. You know, it's a good way to do that. But yeah, I couldn't do it all the time. But definitely made good gold.
Yeah, yeah. This will probably be where I jump off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it is late or early or however you want to look at it. I'm tired.
It's late, early, late.
Yeah.
I have 5.4 mil now, and I haven't been over 5 mil in ages. So, hey, I think we sold a pristine Puth.
What?
Is there different ones, or are they all like pristine teeth?
No, there's grizzly and pristine. Pristines are the
well, I
ones
think
you
we
don't get a whole lot of.
They're the ones for the commendations, right?
Yeah. Speaking of, I want to look at the.
That one.
This Hunter's Call thing is in here somewhere. Season 15 events. Special events. Festival of Fishing. Complete both Merrick's recipe request and a Hunter's Rare fishing map. So I gotta do that.
Well, we've done the Hunter's Rare fishing map.
Yeah, I gotta do the recipe. Catch an umber splash tail during the Festival of Fishing. Where do you get an umber splash
I
tail
almost
from?
had one yesterday. I don't know, but I almost had one yesterday. It's just like in the general
Oh, you gotta
ancient isles and stuff like that, I think.
catch fucking 10 trophy fish. Come on,
Damn.
trophy
Man,
stormfish.
trophy fish are pretty easy.
Yeah, trophy stormfish, trophy 10 trophy fish, umber splash tail, and the recipe. Damn.
What do you get for completing them all?
You get a fishing rod and a title.
Okay. What's the title? I spent way too long fishing in Sea of
Yeah.
Thieves.
Yeah, it's the fuck fishing title.
Yeah, I mean, I've done good progress on a lot of it. The stormfish will be a pain to get.
Actually, it's got to be a trophy one as well. So, I guess with that you can just you cast your line, and then if it isn't one, you just don't bother catching it, right? So you can just keep cycling through till you get one. But then that shouldn't be so bad. Just drop anchor in the storm and see what you can do.
Fish away. And this is too much shit for a fishing rod. I can't. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't know if I'd be as quick to do it. I just got a title. I don't know if I'd be as quick to do all this if Hourglass wasn't like, hey,
Hey,
if Hourglass wasn't broken, 'cause I'd probably be playing Hourglass. But
hey.
I also do like to do the events. Apparently, even the annoying ones. I haven't hit you once.
There you got me. We're even.
Okay. No, one for good luck, you know.
Yeah, but you missed.
Ah, well. Isn't that something?
Is it? No, I just got fire bombs.
And I'm on fire.
Don't touch me.
On fire!
I'm getting
Hey,
all
Mix, come here, I want
sort
to
of-
tell you something.
What's
Oh,
up? Tell me all about it.
It's fine, I'm not on fire. I wanted to tell you how good it is to be on fire, but now I'm not on fire, so changed my mind. Holy shit. I actually thought that was a barrel.
I might be able to get a commendation here.
What for?
Or not a commendation. Trap me, will ya?
No, apparently not.
Huh. Not a commendation, promotion.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. Promotion.
I was
Killer
pretty
Royal
excited
Capstan.
to do a Hunter's Call event, and then found out it was fishing and could not be bothered. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I'll do the voyages because they're there, and you know. At this point, yeah, it's like might as well do them. But also, yeah, I won't be like sitting there and just fishing just to get the gold. However, I will potentially get those stormfish and stuff so that I can complete the event.
Damn, apparently I had a few promotions to claim.
Yeah, I had quite a number of them. People are grinding Hunter's Call because I'm 10,000th in the global leaderboard.
Ow!
Actually got you. Such a jack thing to do.
Such a jack thing to do. Alright, I am off to bed with my squeaky ass chair.
What, you taking a squeaky chair to bed?
Yeah, that's what we do. Why do you think it's squeaky? You're gonna hear it squeaky. Alright.
Yeah, you on tomorrow?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Perfect. All right, you have a good one.
Peace out. See you, little wolf, if you're still there. Have a good one. Alright, chat. That's it for me. I should be on again tomorrow. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye.